Next, we have specification number 3, which asks us to identify, on diagrams, sensory, relay and motor neurons. So, in this section, we will learn about neurons, which are specialized nerve cells responsible for transmitting information throughout the body. Beginning with the definition of neurons. The key definition is, neurons are specialized nerve cells that carry electrical impulses throughout the body. In simple terms, neurons act like messenger wires that pass information between the brain, spinal cord, and the rest of the body. Neurons are specialized nerve cells that carry electrical impulses throughout the body, enabling communication between different parts of the nervous system. They are unique cells designed to transmit messages around the body in the form of tiny electrical signals. These cells help body parts communicate with each other. For instance, when you touch a hot object, neurons send signals from the skin to the brain. The brain then sends signals back through neurons to the muscles, causing your hand to pull away quickly. In simple terms, neurons work like messenger wires that transfer information between the brain, spinal cord, and the rest of the body. There are 3 main types of neurons: sensory neurons, relay neurons, and motor neurons. Sensory neurons carry nerve impulses from sense organs to the central nervous system, CNS, which consists of the brain and spinal cord. Relay neurons, also known as intermediate neurons, are found entirely within the CNS. Their function is to connect sensory neurons to motor neurons. Motor neurons transmit impulses from the CNS to effectors, such as muscles or glands, producing a response. Groups of neurons join together to form nerves. These nerves transmit impulses between sense organs, the CNS, and effectors, allowing the body to coordinate actions and responses. Now discussing the structure of neurons. A neuron contains a cell body that holds the nucleus and controls the cell's activities. Extending from the cell body is a dendron, which carries nerve impulses towards the cell body. The cell body also produces many short, branched projections called dendrites. These structures receive impulses from other neurons and help form multiple connections. A long fiber known as the axon carries nerve impulses away from the cell body to other neurons or to effectors, allowing quick communication across long distances. The axon is covered by a myelin sheath, which is a fatty insulating layer. This sheath speeds up the transmission of nerve impulses by allowing them to jump from one node of Ranvier to the next. Here you can see a diagram of a neuron structure with the main labeled parts including dendrite, dendron, cell body, nucleus, axon, myelin sheath, Schwann cells, node of Ranvier, axon terminal, and synapse. Also, the structure of a neuron includes several specialized parts that help it transmit nerve impulses efficiently. The myelin sheath is produced by Schwann cells that wrap around the axon. Each Schwann cell covers a small section of the axon and helps protect and insulate it. The small gaps present between neighboring Schwann cells are known as the nodes of Ranvier. These gaps allow nerve impulses to jump from one node to another, which increases the speed of impulse transmission. At the end of the axon are axon terminals, also called synaptic endings. These terminals contain small sacs known as vesicles that store neurotransmitters. Axon terminals form connections, called synapses, with the dendrites or cell body of another neuron, or with effectors such as muscles or glands. A synapse is a tiny gap between 2 neurons through which neurotransmitters diffuse, allowing the nerve impulse to pass in one direction.